Apple TV's number one show, Pluribus, takes you into a futuristic world where everyone shares one mind, and lead actress Rhea Seehorn joins me now, fresh off her award wins in the last few weeks. Hi, Ray. How are you?
Hi, nice to be here. I'm good. Thank you.
So you play this amazing character, Carol Sturka. Tell me kind of what were your immediate thoughts were of kind of playing Carol and getting to reunite with Vince Gilligan.
Uh, I read that first script and probably had the same reaction as most people that watched the pilot. I was like, this is bananas. um, but I also immediately saw that Vince wanted to really like take these wild swings, not just with genre defying like and using tropes from apocalyptic movies and sci-fi horror movies, all of it, but that also he was going to thread the needle with tone and keep, it's very, very funny. And then it's darkly psychological, sometimes in the same scene. Um, and I knew that was going to be fun, especially having collaborated with Vince. I mean, we're going on 11 or 12 years now, but I knew it was going to be challenging in the most blissful way to find that tone with him. And so we did a lot of the scenes, many takes, just looking for how comedic can you push this scene and how dark can you push this other scene, and before they can't live in the same world anymore. And it was really fun.
Yeah, I love that. Now, one of my favorite aspects of this show is that it kind of does this polarizing take on happiness and kind of like world unity piece, if you will. But your character is extremely suspicious of everything happening. So, what do you feel like maybe you've learned from Carol on a personal level, and what's it meant to you to be so integral within this show?
um It's been fun being so integral as far as, like, I mean, I was very aware that I am the audience's entry point to go down the rabbit hole. Like, I'm the one, taking them all around, and even though she's not handling it with grace often, what was most important to Vince and I was that she is a real person amidst a very unreal circumstance, because there is intense drama, but there's also many very, very, very funny moments that are born out of what if this was a real person? She's not super heroic. She's carrying around the burden of grief. And we try to keep all of these things very real about the what would you do? As far as me personally, it made me think a lot. I'm not a misanthrope or a fault finder like Carol was before this event even happened, but I can sometimes forget to be totally present in a moment of joy because I'm already thinking about like, but what if this or what if that, or maybe I need to wait till this, maybe I'm not allowed to enjoy this until XYZ.
Mm.
And it's a mistake. It's a mistake. Enjoy
Yeah.
the tiniest little joys you can every day.
Yeah, living in the present, I think, is a hard thing for a lot of us. Now, something that I really, really love about your character is her relationship with her partner, Helen. And of course, we find out early on that she does pass. And it's interesting because I feel like we see you go on this journey of kind of grappling with grief while also accepting the terms of this new reality that you really don't have any control over. So, as an actress, as the actress in this show, what's it like for you kind of melding all that together? Because it's a really weird headspace to live in, I feel like.
Yeah, and thank you for saying that. And Miriam Shor, who played Helen, is just an incredible actress and an incredible human being. And we bonded very quickly. I had not met her before. I know her work. I know her brilliant work. But we wanted to make sure that that relationship had weight, not just while it's on screen, but because of the weight it carries for the whole season. Helen is still there. She's very present, and we had lots of conversations, Vince and I, as well as hair and makeup and costumes, about the reality of making sure that grief stays present. And uh, most of us have been there, unfortunately. And grief is its own temporary insanity. It just is. It's like all bets are off about how one behaves. And it was important to us that she not get up and take a shower or put makeup on or do her hair. And she's sleeping on the couch for a while because it's too painful to go and sleep in the bed where her wife used to be. And we tried to keep that present. And then, as you mentioned astutely, it comes up against having to accept this new world and even gets driven over a cliff when she's faced with living partially delusional towards the end of the season to kind of accept like this is the only life I guess I'm going to have, because the counterpoint to that is the horror of just being alone in her house and just dying alone and never speaking to anybody again. It's horrific.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's an incredible show, Ray. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank
Season
you.
2 coming soon, fingers crossed, and congrats on all the awards you've been receiving. We hope you get more.
Oh, thanks. Thank you very much.